a lot of women take it on as if it's their fault as to why he acts this way. You know what I'm saying? And then they convince themselves that if I act a certain way, then he wouldn't do these things because he only doing this out of love. He loved me that much that he abuses me when when he gets upset about something that I did. What's good, people? What's good? It's been a minute. We're trying to get back into the swing of things. I said that last time, and sorry for the delay, but here we are again. We're going to talk about a couple of things, but right now it's just me, Steve, and my brother from another mother.
What's good?
CJ. You know, doing our thing, and we got our man Ray in the background handling things for us, keeping us on target and keeping us together so that we don't go astray, because I will go astray. Everyone knows this. Anyone that knows me know that I go astray. And he's got to keep me on par, keep me straight, because I will go left. You know, I like going left. I'm a lefty. All right. So anyway, this is the good, the bad, and the game.
The game.
All right, letting you know, we talk about a few topics, some things like I said, we're not experts. I just like to put that caveat out there. We're not experts, but we chop it up like anybody else would in the barbershop, you know?
We have opinions.
Yeah, we think about things, we see certain things that go on, and we just render our opinion about it, And if you like it, that's fine. Put it in the chat. In the comments. If you don't like it, hey, put it in the comments. If you disagree and all that, then that's great. Just let us know. Hey, Steve, you're full of shit. I disagree with you, and I'm putting it here in the comments. But trust and believe, I love to smoke. I will go on ahead and get back with you, and we'll talk about these things.
Yeah,
all right?
We'll have a conversation.
Yes, we'll have a conversation and all that kind of stuff.
He's not as bad as he sounds, so don't even sweat that.
Trying to say I'm selling wolf tickets or something?
That's what it sounds like to me.
No, I'm not selling wolf tickets. I never said anything about getting physical. Did I ever say at any point in time that I was getting physical? All I'm saying is that we can have an intellectual conversation, and I'm ready for the smoke. You know what I'm saying? And if you got a good, valid point, then I will concede and say, like, hey, you know what? You're
That's
absolutely
a lie.
Right.
Concede my ass.
Okay. I was trying to be real starting this thing off and whatnot, but usually the late motherfucker don't get a chance to say anything because they're late all the motherfucking time. You ever have that? I love him like a brother. You ever had that one that be like, yo, Steve, I'll be over there at this particular time. Be ready. And then an hour and a half later, they ask you, hey, Steve, what's your address again?
Ray, you didn't know this, but I pulled up to Steve's house and he wasn't there. I was there about an hour and 15 minutes.
And you know what, Ray? I actually passed him on the street when I was just going to the ATM. I just wanted to have a little bit of cash in my pocket, even though people say, why do you carry cash? I said, hey, I'm old school. I'm just used to having some cash in my pocket.
He must have came to the ATM over here because I was waiting for about an hour and 15 minutes.
He just pulled up. His motor was still running, just to let you know. He just got there. And he missed the turn. He think I didn't see that. I saw that shit. He missed the turn. I said, that's CJ right there that just passed me. And he misses his turn. So, all right. But anyway.
Man, you got to stay on topic.
Anyway, what we're going to do here, people, is good being with y'all once again. And we're just going to talk about some things. One of our first topics that we're going to talk about, and be real with it, bro. Be real. There's some things that you probably, say like, maybe I shouldn't mention that, but I want your honest opinion on this thing. Diddy. And that attack video that came out, showing him going down the hallway chasing in a towel and whatnot. Now, there's one thing that most men, and again, this is a female that he went after with a towel on and shit, right? Men ain't taking no ass whooping from nobody in no fucking towel. All right? Okay? Nor are we trying to get our ass kicked if we ain't got no time, if we ain't got no clothes on. All right. You know what I'm saying? We just don't, you see how you got the guys that go in ahead and they jump out the window and whatnot when they try to get away from somewhere and they be like, yo, throw the clothes down, but you can't. And you just got to run away, with some drawers or something like that,
You've had experience with that?
I've never had experience with that.
I'm just saying,
Never. Huh? You?
No, never.
Never?
Just the way you talked about it, you sounded
I'm just saying, I saw videos.
well versed.
I mean, the same way I'm seeing this guy running down the hallway with his towel on,
Yeah, on some real. That was totally the way he handled her. I can't imagine anything that she did that warranted that because he had a chance to think about it.
Let me tell you something.
But
the relationship is over. Once you put your hands on me, I don't care. This is my thing. My mama taught me, don't you ever put your hands on a woman. That is the sign of a coward. But that don't mean you're taking an ass whooping from one either. All right? Once she puts her hands on you, she now removes herself
from womanhood,
being that
all bets are off.
Young lady, you know what I'm saying?
Knock her ass out.
Once you hit me, you wear 11 and a half now. That's the way I look at it because you are no longer considered a woman if you're going to be putting your hands on me. And I just don't understand the whole thing about some women putting their hands on a man anyway, especially when they know they ain't going to win. I never, that makes no sense. That's like me going up to Mike Tyson, just smacking the shit out of him, knowing damn well it makes no sense. I'm not going to win.
Yeah, that's like a common sense.
It makes no sense. Why do it? You know what I'm saying? And I guess maybe emotions get the best of you or something like that. But I don't know. I sober the fuck up real quick. Yo, bro, you just smacked the shit out of Mike Tyson. Which hospital you gonna visit me in? You know what I'm saying?
I never get to that point.
Well, anyway, we're gonna talk. What do you think about the Diddy deal? We're gonna go ahead and let them take a look at this video, and let's see. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have seen it already, but we're just gonna take a look at it again.
Share your thoughts with us, and we're gonna come back after the video and talk about it.
Yeah.
2016, a luxury Los Angeles hotel. Diddy's then-girlfriend, Cassie, is trying to get onto an elevator when the music mogul, wearing just a white towel and socks, chases her down, grabs her by the back of the head, and throws her to the ground. Her body gone limp, Diddy kicks her in the back of the leg. He then grabs her bags before kicking her again, and in yet another brutal attack, tries to drag her out of the room. CNN exclusively obtained the video, which matches a part of Cassie's bombshell lawsuit against Diddy, which they later settled.
Combs became extremely intoxicated and punched Miss Ventura in the face, giving her a black eye, which, according to the lawsuit, prompted Ventura to try and leave the hotel room.
Cassie's attorney has called the video gut-wrenching, saying it confirms the disturbing and predatory behavior of Mr. Combs.
What'd she say then?
This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. My man ran down the hallway. First of all, she couldn't wait to get out of there. My whole thing is she was walking. She was like,
she should have hit the steps.
She should have rolled. I'm just saying, she walked like, I'm just going to go catch this elevator and I'm out of here. But she know this guy. She knows him. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that wasn't the first time that she had to take that kind of abuse.
No, it didn't look like it was the first time.
But she was walking like, yeah, I'm just going to walk to the elevator because I know he ain't coming after me or nothing. Then this dude shows up. You know what I'm saying?
Like a thief in the night.
I mean, she had time to. I mean, from looking at the video, it looked like she's like, I'm done. That's it. I'm out. And she's walking to the elevator, pressed the elevator, had time to put her shoes on because she walked out barefooted. Time to put her shoes on. And then here he come. All right? Like the fucking coward that he is. You know what I'm saying?
Control freak.
And then going ahead and kicks her while she's down. You know what I'm saying? And then tries to drag her back. And I'm like, what a bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, yo. You know what I'm saying? It's just me being real. I mean, what a fucking bitch move, man. That's crazy. Look, anytime you see it, especially when it comes down to you and a relationship or whatever, you see it getting that way, yo, separate yourself. You got to separate yourself. You got to just roll out. But apparently that wasn't enough for this coward.
Yeah, my situation is no man should ever hit a woman like that. And y'all seen the vitriol. Anybody that kicks or hits somebody like that with so much conviction, they've either done it before or they know there's nothing coming behind it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And
you remember,
Cassie.
She got any brothers?
I don't know. I don't know that brothers would help her in the case of Diddy, because Diddy is, he's a billionaire. So she sent her brothers, and he pays some money, and her brothers can turn up in the pond somewhere. So, that's not a factor. The factor is this, to me. Okay. How long has Cassie been going through that? Because she spent 15 years with this guy, and I know that couldn't have been 15 years of just bad times. That is one thing. Two, no matter how you look at it, it's terrible. You just don't hit no woman like that. And it wasn't the first time. Okay,
but you mentioned the 15 years.
15 years. So
they've been together for 15 years.
That's from what I hear. And I know he's Diddy. Sometimes you got to tolerate stuff because he's a mogul. He got all this money. You never going to hurt for nothing. You ain't never been in no situation like that before in your life. But you should not, under any circumstances, monetary or whatever, allow yourself to be degraded and possibly physically damaged in that way.
Let's think about this. Let's think about this for a minute, because
she has a brother.
Well, no, I'm saying that she do have a brother, Rob Ventura. All right. We'll get on that in a minute. You got to remember that it's not easy. Domestic violence, if the answer was that easy, a lot of women, now you're starting to see men, a lot of women would be like, okay, that's it. It's easy. Let me just roll away. But it's a lot of emotion that go along with being in a domestic violence type of relationship. Because I think sometimes they always feel like that person is going to change. And a lot of women take it on as if it's their fault as to why he acts this way. You know what I'm saying? And then they convince themselves that if I act a certain way, then he wouldn't do these things because he only doing this out of love. He loved me that much that he abuses me when he gets upset about something that I did. It's a lot more than just saying, "Hey, yo, I'm bouncing." But
when it's there, you're in a self-hate mentality. Then
it's more difficult than just saying, "Hey, yo, that's it, I'm out of there." But eventually, it has to come to that where you have to make that hard decision and say, "Hey, you know what? This is not good for me. This is not working for me. This is not it. There's nothing I could do right with this guy." And to live on pins and needles and walk on eggshells, 15 years?
15 years.
I'm just hoping that she gets the help that she needs, because she's going to need some psychological help as well.
You guys want to know something I heard this morning? Some people halfway taking shots at Cassie. This is the only reason I brought this up. They took shots at Cassie because when Cassie came along, Diddy was still with Kim. And she watched Kim getting flustered and beat up and everything by Diddy. And the people that were talking said that Cassie laughed. And then she didn't find it funny when the tables turned to her. Mm-hmm. Now it's still kind of like hearsay. I heard it, but I don't know how true it is. What our eyes told us today is Diddy's piece of shit. Because I don't care what she did. He shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
But now we want to go and listen to Abba and preach and see what they have to say about it.
Okay, but one more thing real quick. And like they say about, she has a brother. I'm not sure how old the brother is.
Rod Ventura.
But I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're not escaping me. I don't care how much bodyguards you got or whatever
man,
it is. You're not escaping.
When you got Diddy money, man, it's not like taking it to the streets. You know
yeah, okay. All right, but he acting like he from the streets.
He is.
Yeah, he acting like he acting like he from the streets. All right, okay.
The streets of Mount Vernon, right?
Okay, all right, okay.
Money earning.
Sheer determination.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm gonna say. When you focus, sheer determination.
So you just gonna teleport in, beat that ass.
I ain't got to teleport in.
Out.
I ain't got to teleport in.
How you coming in? Glock first.
You gotta do your research. You gotta do your research. All right. That's all I'm gonna say. All I'm gonna say is you gotta do your research. You know what I'm saying? Because anybody could get got. Period.
True.
Huh? I don't condone violence.
We don't condone violence.
But he need his ass whooped.
He has 3 sisters, so he can feel that passion. I have no sisters, so I don't know what that feels like.
Yeah.
But now we're gonna go to Abba and preach.
All right. Well, we're gonna check out.
Forever.
All right. Let's go ahead and check that out.
It's so difficult to reflect.
This
on
bullshit.
the
Okay, I'm
darkest
sorry.
times in your life. But sometimes you got to do that. I was fucked up. I mean, I hit rock bottom. But I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility
On the video?
for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted.
Oh, he
then
only
when
did
I
it once.
I'm disgusted
I'm sorry.
now.
Okay.
No, it's the only thing we seen.
Bullshit.
I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy.
Shit don't even sound
Going
convincing,
to
yo.
rehab. Had to ask God for his mercy and grace.
Should ask God before you put your hands on him.
I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
What they
My
got to say?
question to you is he sorry it happened, or is he sorry he got caught?
This is Fluffy Daddy just a few weeks ago.
Fluffy Daddy.
Oh,
For the last couple of weeks, I've sat here silently to watch people try to assassinate my character, destroy my reputation, my legacy, my take that. Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday. He's talking about Cassie, the woman he was beating right there. Let me be absolutely clear.
Oh, clarity. We have clarity here.
I did not.
Oh shit.
I never did.
Sleep with that woman. Wait, no.
Any of the
that was
wrong black man. Did not do any of the awful things being alleged. I will fight for my name, my family, and for the truth. Signed, the Diddler. Now, this man, that was his response. And it's easy to take accountability once there's nowhere else to hide.
Hey, wow.
See, when you had the position of power, when your high-priced lawyers came through, was you about taking accountability then? No, you did everything to avoid it.
That's a bar.
Yeah,
Why couldn't you apologize
It's a
to
fact.
her when that happened?
that's a fact.
Why did that ever have to happen?
Yeah, who was he apologizing to when he did that?
He's
that video?
supposedly apologizing to Cassie, but like the gentleman said, what is he apologizing for? That he got caught or what he did?
It's because he got caught. I mean, let's be real about it. It's because he got caught, and now he feels as though he has to address anybody and everybody that'll listen.
Well, you know that they pointed out that he said they're trying to defame my name. They said all that before this was put out there. And they're trying to say that I did all of these things and no way are any of these allegations true. And then boom, he was put on Front Street when they put that video out to show him dragging Cassie down the hall and kicking her and all that stuff.
Now, all right, let's talk about the game. All right. If you are in a situation like he is, right, one of the best things to do is just shut the fuck up. Don't say shit. Let the lawyers that you talk to, because it's 50-50. If I don't say anything, there's a chance that I'm going to get away with it or I'm going to get out of it. All right? Let my lawyers handle it. I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to let them do what they do. All right? This whole getting in front of everybody and talking about, oh, you trying to ruin my reputation and I emphatically did not do or whatever. Motherfucker, you know you did it. Don't get up there and say some shit knowing damn well you lying. Let the lawyers, you pay them enough. You pay them enough. Let the lawyers go in ahead and in the 50-50 situation, right? That's why you got guys that go to court. They get lawyers because you got to prove to me that I did some shit, even though you got videos out there. But my thing is, you don't say anything. You let the lawyers go in ahead and do their job, right? You don't say anything. If somebody said like, oh, man, it's fucked up what you did and whatnot, you just keep right on walking. You
have to understand that this world in this day and age, they set you up.
I'm not.
They want you to say that I did nothing, I'm guilty of nothing, and this, that, and the other, and they sit something that you've done that they have proof on.
When we gonna learn?
Wait.
When we gonna learn as a people?
And then they put it out.
As a people, when are we gonna learn that? You don't. What do they say you when they read your Miranda rights? Right. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law, right? Right? Why can't we shut the fuck up? First of all, if I get into an altercation or whatever, or some type of disagreement with a cop, what the fuck am I talking to you for? I don't need to talk to you. I'm going to let whatever it is go down, let it happen, and then I'm going to go court of law. I'm going to deal with it in the court of law, and I'm going to have my lawyer talk.
Somehow I don't agree with that with you because...
Why?
I know you got smart with cops before.
Yeah, I got smart with cops before because I didn't know any better. I didn't know any better. I didn't know any better. I was young. I was young. And as you grow older, you get wiser. That's all I'm saying is that let it become an actual fact. All right? I'm not giving you nowhere to go because I'm going to tell you it's going to come up in court. Well, how did Mr. Miles react when you told him this thing right here? It seems as though he was agitated. He was giving me a lot of back talk and everything like that because they're going to use that shit in law. No, what's going to happen is, no, I do not give you consent. No, if you're asking me, then that means that I have a choice in the matter, so therefore I'm going to answer the question. I'm not going to turn around and argue with you while you pull me over. You already did it.
The truth comes out. There it is.
All I'm saying is that we are smarter than that.
Are we?
We are very intelligent people. That's all I'm saying. Is that if you're going to play a certain game, just tell me the rules. Tell me the rules of the game, and then I'm going to play it to the best of my ability, and that is to win. And if that means that I need to shut my ass up in order for me to get this victory, then that's exactly what I'm going to do.
I got to tell you to bite your lip. Bite your lip, Steve. Don't say nothing.
Just
say
all
nothing.
I'm saying is that
you're winning. You're winning.
Right.
Please.
It's part of the game, please. Right? But back when it comes down to this thing here, right? Because we believe in popular belief or judgment. We feel that if we put this out there, then the people will, change the narrative or whatever, and that they're in my favor and whatnot. I was like, how many people is in your favor when you go to court? When you go to court and you got to deal with shit.
Not many.
How do you say? The popular vote. What the fuck the popular vote mean? Popular vote don't mean shit when you got the electoral vote. You know what I'm saying? It don't mean anything. So people are going to drag you through whatever. You know what I'm saying? The allegation or whatever. But my thing is that you let your lawyers do the talking for you. Now, I'm not advocating for this piece of shit. All I'm saying is that because we're so worried about public opinion, you know what I'm saying? If that means that when I'm going out, because I'm being quiet, if I'm going out, I got to hear motherfuckers trying to throw shit at me, talk shit about me and all that. Well, guess what? Steve eating at home from here on out for a while until we get this thing taken care of. You know what I'm saying? But the fact remains is that he turned around and give you some bullshit ass apology about a video. 15 years. You brought that up. 15 years, right? You trying to tell me that this is the first and only time that this cat did this?
Absolutely not. That looked like somebody that had experience.
Right.
Doing that before.
It looked like somebody that I'm used to doing this. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? How many times does she not have an elevator to get to? How many times did she?
She looked like she was at her wit's end right there. She was trying to make a run for
She was like, I'm out of there. Yeah. Me, I would have been on a shit. I wouldn't have waited for an elevator. Where's the stairwell? I'm out of there.
Well, that might have been a repetitive type thing,
It could have been. It could have been.
I'm gonna run. He's gonna come get me.
Yeah, he's gonna apologize.
He's gonna shower me with a whole bunch of expensive gifts tomorrow
and all that.
Maybe I can drop that Birkin bag on him.
I'm just gonna, give her everything that she wants right now. Buy her something new, and then she's just gonna be like, "Okay, I forgive you. Don't do it again." Because the last time it took a while for my eye for the swelling to go down. So let's laugh at that. I'm sorry. I'm just being real. I'm just being real with it, but it could be something more
Cassie's
psychological.
Such a pretty girl too. She's such a pretty girl. To see her with a black eye, that almost makes you want to be her hero. You know what I mean? Not me, maybe him or somebody, but it does make you want to just come to her rescue or something.
Let me ask you this: if you saw a female catching that out in public, catching that beat down like that out in public, what would you do?
Knowing me, the first thing I would do is say, "Hey man, you get in a lot of trouble for that, bro. Don't hit her. Y'all try to settle this shit some other way, but don't hit her."
Right. Then you'd have been like, "Yo, mind your fucking business."
And I would have been like, I will mind my business. I would mind my business because I don't know the circumstances that led to that, but I would hope that he wouldn't hit her again. Even
after you went on ahead and interceded, right? You would hope that, like, hey man, look, you guys need to take this in private. You guys need to handle this a different way. Don't do this out here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then you say, yo, mind your fucking business and all that, and be like, hey, I'm just telling you, this is not the way to go. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It can't end well for nobody. Then
you go over there and he says, you want some of this? Oh, by all means. And then you start whooping his ass.
The fact that he's got a towel on and nothing else, yeah, I'll take my chances now. Say, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Hold up. Did she hit you with a shoe while you whooping his ass? Get off my man.
I'm helping you.
I'm trying to help you out. All right, fucking take that ass whooping. All right. I really just want to know what your opinion is on this. Let us know. Which way you swinging with this whole thing and whatnot, a lot of people want to put it on her, for being around so long, but it ain't such an easy thing, in my opinion, to just go in ahead and break away from domestic violence, because if that was the case, everybody would be doing it and we wouldn't have this problem, but a lot of people do. And, I don't blame her at all. And I blame everything on him, and that's the side that I'm on with this.
I want to say something. I don't agree with what I saw, and I don't think Diddy it was the first time, but I don't think she should have stuck around either. But there's always a caveat to the story, and all we seen is what Diddy did, which was wrong in every realm. No matter how you look at it, it was wrong. But you almost want to know more of the story. To see how they got to that point.
Okay,
that's just human nature. We're nosy,
right? Okay, we want to know both sides. But one thing we both will agree on, I think you'll agree with me on this. I don't give a damn what it is. It's never right. It's never a reason for you to put your hands on somebody.
Facts.
All right. I don't care what it is. Mm-hmm. All right. So we can agree on that part right there. That I don't care what the situation is. You keep your hands to yourself. And that's both parties.
That's it. I agree.
All right. So, yeah. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and wrap that one up. Guys, go ahead and put it in the comments or what you got to say or what,
and talk
how
to
you feel about it. Yeah. Let us know. What's good.
We're sure you got great opinions on this. Males and females. We like to hear them all.
Yeah. So
let's have a conversation.
Yeah. No doubt. So that's the good, the bad, and the game. Until the next time.